Again, thank you for being here with us, and enjoy tonight's show.
Mama! Mama! Mommy!
Shut up. Can't anybody get any sleep around here?
Mama! Mommy!
I said, shut your trap, Molly. Ah, stop shoving it for me. She ain't doing nothing yet. She keeping me awake, ain't she? No, you're keeping us. Wanna make something out of it? You want me to make a pancake out of you? Oh my goodness, if I don't get no sleep all night, oh my goodness.
Pipe down, I'll go back to sleep. It's alright, Molly. Annie's here. It was my mama, Annie. We was riding on the ferry boat, and she was holding me up to see all the big ships. But then I couldn't find her no more. Well, it was only a dream, honey. Now you gotta go back to sleep. It's after 3 o'clock. Annie, leave me alone. Again? Please? Sure, Molly.
Here it comes again.
Please take good care of our little darling. Her name is Annie.
She was born on October 28th, and we will be back for her soon. We have left half of a silver locket around her neck and kept the other half. So that when we come back for her, you will know that she's our baby.
All right. Do you want to sleep with your teeth inside of your mouth or out? Jean, I dream about having a mother and father again. But you're lucky. You really got him. I know. Somewhere. Maybe far away. Oh. cam ready. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Annie!
Light dumbbell and good luck.
How you? Get up, get up!
Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Turn around. I said turn around. Stay there. Now what do you say? What do you say?
I love you, Miss Hannigan.
Ron an orphan?
I'm not an orphan. My mother and father left a note saying they loved me and they would come back for me.
That was 1922. This is 1933. Get up, get up! Now for this one's shenanigans. You'll all get down on your nubby little knees and clean this dump until it shines to the top of the Chrysler building.
But it's my morning.
Get to work.
Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Now! Any kid will want to be an orphan will never know.
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of cheating, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. It's a hard knock life. Got no folks to speak of, so it's a hard knock road. We hope. Current blanket. Instead of home, empty belly. Instead of home, it's a hard knock life. Don't it feel like the wind is over talent?
Don't it seem like it's a daily life? Once a day, don't you want to throw the towel in?
No one's there when you choose and I get creepy.
No one cares if you grow or if you shrink. No one dies when you ask me when will you be.
From the crowd you pick to sing. Oh, empty belly life, rotten smelly life, full of sorrow life, no tomorrow life.
Santa Claus, we never see. Santa Claus, what's that? Who's here?
No one cares for you, a smidge, when you're in an orphanage. It's a hard knock life. You'll stay up till this stump shines at the top of the Chrysler building. Yank the whiskers on her chin, jab her with the safety pin, make her drink a Mickey Finn. I love you, Miss Hannigan. Get to work. Get out of bed. I said get to work. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. No one cares for you, a smidge, when you're in an orphanage. It's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Miss Hannigan.
Well,
I love you, Miss Hannigan.
I love you, Miss Hannigan.
what are you doing there?
Nothing.
Get her out of there! Your days are numbered! Right, breakfast.
Hot much? Yuck!
Not hot much.
Yay!
Cold much.
Aww.
After your much, you go to your sewing machines. This order of justice has to be finished if you work straight through midnight.
Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Now line up.
Morning, bundles.
Morning, kids. Clean sheets once a month, whether you're near or not. Hey, he has the prettiest gals out the first.
Bundle, get out of here with that lump.
So long, gorgeous, and Merry Christmas.
You call this clean, Annie? This place is like a pig sty. Annie? Annie?
Annie ain't here.
What do you mean, Annie ain't here?
She just went with Mr. Bundles.
In the laundry bag.
Bundles! Police, police!
No more hard knock life for Annie. Lucky duck, she got away.
But we're gonna have to pay.
Gonna get our faces orphan's picnic?
Why not? Ain't nobody buying them.
Gee, thanks, mister.
Say, kid, when's the orphan's picnic?
As soon as I can bite.
Hey kids, any stray mutts around here?
No, sir.
Good. Then they must all be running over towards Astor Place.
Hey, there's one they didn't get. They're after you, ain't they? Well, they're after me too. But I ain't gonna let them get you or me. Everything's gonna be fine. If not today, well... The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow. There's away the cobwebs and the sorrow. Till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick up my chin and grin and say, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on to tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're always a day away.
You, little girl, come here.
Yes, officer?
That dog there, ain't he a stray?
A stray? Oh no, officer. He's my dog.
Your dog? Then what's his name?
His name? His name is Sandy. That's right. I call him Sandy because of his nice sandy color.
Okay, let's see him answer to his name.
See, officer, I just got him sometimes.
Call him.
Here, Sandy. Here, boy, Sandy. Get Sandy. Get old Sandy.
Next time you take him on, I want to see him on a leash and with license before he goes to, or else he goes to the ground.
Yes, officer. I understand.
Now get along with you before you catch a death of cold in this weather.
Oh, I don't mind the weather.
found your runaway.
Thank you, officer.
She was near the river with a bunch of bums.
They weren't bums.
She had a mutt with her, but he got away.
Poor pumpkin. Out in the freezing cold with just that thin sweater. I hope you didn't catch influenza. Thanks again, officer.
All in the line of duty. And you! Don't ever let me hear that you ran away from this nice girl ever again.
Good afternoon, officer. Next time you walk out that door, it'll be 1953. Are you glad to be back? Huh?
Yes, Miss Annie.
Liar! That's the one thing I always taught you. Never to tell a lie.
Good afternoon, Miss Hannigan.
Yes?
I'm Grace Farrell, private secretary to Oliver Warbucks.
The Oliver Warbucks, the millionaire?
Mr. Warbucks decided to invite an orphan to spend the Christmas holidays at his home.
What sort of orphan do you have in mind?
Well, she should be friendly and intelligent.
Mississippi, capital MISSISSIPPI. Mississippi.
And cheerful.
Ah!
Shut up! And how old?
Oh, ages don't really matter. Say 8 or 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11 would be perfect. Oh, and I almost forgot. Mr. Warbucks prefers red-headed children.
11? A redhead? No, we don't have any orphans like that.
What about this child right here?
Annie? No, you don't want Annie.
Annie, would you like to spend the next 2 weeks at Mr. Warbucks' house?
I would love to.
You can have any orphan here, but not Annie.
Perhaps I should call the Board of Orphans, Anne.
Oh, well, in that case, if it's Annie you want, it's Annie you get.
It's Annie I want.
Oh boy.
If you get her call, take her right along now.
She don't have a
Then I'll buy her one.
Oh boy.
Come along, Annie. Mr. Warbucks' limousine is outside.
Oh boy, I can hardly believe it.
She can hardly believe it.
Hey kids, I'm getting out for Christmas. I'll write to ya.
Someday I'll land in the nut house. With all the nuts and the squirrels. They'll stay to wait till the prohibition bell.
Good afternoon, Miss Farrell.
Has Mr. Warbucks arrived yet?
No, Miss, we're expecting him any minute.
Do you really live here or is this a train station?
Yes, we really live here. Drake, this is Annie. Annie, this is Drake.
Can I take your coat, Miss?
Will I get it back?
Of course, dear. Now, what do you want to do first?
The floors. I'll scrub them first. Then I'll get to the windows.
Annie, you're a guest. You don't have to do any cleaning. And for the next 2 weeks, you're going to have a swell time. Now,
Where is everybody? Hello, everyone.
welcome home, Mr. Warbucks.
How was your flight from Chicago?
Not bad. Only took 11 hours. Grace,
Yes, sir?
messages.
President Roosevelt wants you to call him back to the White House.
Tell them I'll get back to him tomorrow.
Mr. Warbucks.
All right. Good to see you all again. And Grace, if you'll get your notebook. Wait. Who's that?
This is Annie, Mr. Warbucks, orphan from the orphanage.
It's not an orphan. Orphans are boys.
Well, you just said orphan, so I chose a girl.
Well, I suppose you have. Annie, huh? Annie what?
Just Annie, sir. I haven't got any last name. I'm sorry, I'm not a boy.
Not at all. I couldn't be happier. We'll start with the figures on the iron ore shipments from Toledo to... What are we supposed to do with this?
Well, it is the first night here, sir.
Well, I suppose we ought to do something special on our first night. Annie, would you like to go see a movie?
Gosh, Mr. Warbucks, I've never been to one.
Then you go to the Rouse and then an ice cream soda at Rumpelmeyer's and a handsome cab ride down Central Park.
Golly.
Grace, forget about the dictation tonight. Instead, you'll be taking Annie to the movies.
Yes, sir.
Gee.
What's the matter?
It's just that I thought you were going to take me.
Oh, no, I'm afraid I'll be far too busy tonight.
Gee.
Drake,
Yes, sir?
get the car.
What car will you be wanting, sir?
The deuce. No, wait. This child's been cooped up in an orphanage. We'll walk.
Walk to the Roxy?
Why not? It's only 45 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Ah, the smell of those bus fumes. There is no air like the air of New York. Hurry up, you slow folks. We gotta get to the Roxy before the prices change. NYC, the sugar of time light. The city's bright as a penny arcade. It blinks, it tilts, it rings.
Speak the language that all of my life and never
NYC.
see these
You're spending your morning
By
bus, by train. You can't explain. They're yet for
NYC. Just got here this morning. 3 books, 2 bags, 1 me. NYC. I give you fair warning. Up there in lights, I'll be.
the last of Gershwin's apartment hearts, the place they love the best. From California, pays big for their hearts. If Inhale comes addressed to NYC. Tomorrow the penthouse, that's great, up high.
Tonight, the why not? It's NYC.
NYC, you're standing room only. You crowd, you grab, you're still the champ. Amen for NY.
Keep it quiet down there!
See. Popcorn. What do you say to popcorn? I haven't had popcorn since. Give in, don't cry. Good girl, good night. Sleep tight.
Once again, we bring in the romance of Helen Jen, who sets out to prove that just because a woman is 35 or more, romance in life need not be over.
God, I hope not. Good afternoon, Miss Hannigan.
What's the matter? Warbucks better gone, Annie?
On the contrary, Miss Hannigan, this has to be signed and sent back to the Board of Orphans no later than 10 o'clock tomorrow.
What for?
Well, Mr. Warbucks is so taken with Annie that he's decided to adopt her.
Annie, the daughter of a millionaire?
Daughter of a billionaire, to be exact.
Oh, would you excuse me?
Got any more wonderful news? Merry Christmas, Miss Hannigan.
Oops. Pardon me, cutie. Hi, sis. Long time no see.
Rooster, they finally let you out of prison? What were you in for this time?
Someone geezer said I swindled him out of $1,100.
What for?
Because the rooster swindled him out of $1,100.
Sis, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine from...
Jersey City!
Rooster, do me a favor. Get out of here.
So, who's the cutie I bumped into when I come in? Looked like she had a couple of dollars.
She works for Oliver Warbucks.
The Oliver Warbucks.
Yeah, one of the orphans from here, Annie. She's getting adopted by him.
Crummy orphan.
Yeah, and living in the lap of luxury while the 2 Hannigan kids ended up on the skids. It ain't fair how we scrounge for 3 or 4 bucks while she gets Warbucks.
The little brat. It ain't fair, this here life is driving me nuts. While we get peanuts, she's living fast.
Maybe she holds the key, that little lady.
To getting more bucks.
Instead of less. Maybe we fix the game with something shady.
Where does that put us?
To give you one guess.
Yes! Easy streets, easy streets. Annie is lucky. Yes, sirree, yes, sirree, yes, sirree, yeah. Easy streets, easy streets. That's where we're going. No
Yes, yes, Mr. President. No, I'm not asking for your help. I'm telling you that you've got to do something. All right, we'll talk about it on Friday. Listen, Mr. President, why don't we bury the hatchet and you compete with Mrs. Roosevelt for supper Christmas Eve? You will? Wonderful. Goodbye, Mr. President. Grace, find out what Democrats need.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and package for chicken.
Arrived this morning.
Fine. Give it to her. Tell her that I want to adopt.
She's going to be the happiest little girl in the world.
Get her done.
Hello.
Annie, can we have a internet talk?
You're sending me back to the orphanage, right?
No, of course not. See, Annie, I was born into a very poor family. And both my parents died before I was the age of 10. So, I made a promise to myself. One day, one way or another, I was going to become rich. Very rich.
That was a good idea.
But I realized something. No matter how much money you've got, if you don't have anyone to share your life with, then you might as well be dead. I was in Tiffany's the other day and I picked this up for you.
Ah, gee.
It's a nice new silver watch. I noticed the old broken one everywhere and I told myself I'm going to get that kid a new watch. So, we'll just take that old
No, I don't want a new one.
What's the matter?
This locket, my mother and father gave it to me, and a note too. They're coming back for me. I know I'm real lucky being here with you for Christmas, but the one thing I want in the world is to find my mother and father, to be like kids with folks of my own.
And Mr. Warbucks will find your mother and father if he has to put everyone in his organization on the job, if he has to put every political string there is to pull.
Up to and including the White House. Annie, give me your locket.
But Mr. Warbucks,
I understand, but it could be our best friend. I'll have the FBI trace it and find out the block.
okay, and maybe they should have my note too.
You watch, Annie. You might be seeing your parents within a couple of days.
Really?
Really.
Oh boy, I gotta write to the kids about this. And pretty soon, everyone will know I'm looking for my parents, because we're gonna be on the radio. So make sure you listen, okay?
Smile, starring oh softly Bert Healy. And good evening, Honorable Warbucks. It's nice of you to drop by.
Good evening, Bert.
Honorable Warbucks, I understand that you have something to tell us folks at home about little Annie here.
Yes.
I'm now conducting a coast-to-coast nationwide search for Annie's parents. Furthermore, I'm offering a certified check for $50,000 to any persons who can prove that they're Annie's parents.
Wow.
So Annie parents, if you're listening in, writing to all our Warbucks and care of the station, thank you, all our Warbucks. Thank you, Bertie. Well, I see by the old clock on the wall that one of Thursday night's get-togethers had gone faster than we said oxygen. Yes, this is your old Sophie, Mrs. Healy Boyd. Bert saying, next week, same time, same station. Good night!
Gee, Annie on the radio, coast to coast. She's famous.
Wish I was on the radio.
Me too. Who must be on a stupid old radio? I do. So put all our smarts on me. This is what we say.
Hey, oh, man, hey, top or down, you both got your stuff, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Your clothing people probably they stand at a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Who cares what you're wearing on Main Street to Saturday Road? It's what you wear from ear to ear and not from head to toe that matters. So senator, so janitor, so long for a woman, you're never fully dressed. Though you may wear your best, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Smile, 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 Artie, smile. What are you doing up?
Annie was on the radio.
I heard. Next thing you know, she'll be in the movie. Now get the bag. 50,000 reward. 50,000. Well, I couldn't do it. $50,000.
Excuse me. Are you the lady that runs this your orphanage?
Yeah, what do you want?
Ma'am, was he working here 11 years ago?
Yeah.
Well, we had terrible troubles back then and had to leave a baby here on the front stoop.
Our little girl, our Annie.
You're Annie's parents? I don't believe it. Where do you say you come from again?
Oh, a little farm up in Canada with a bunch of chickens and ducks and geese and roosters. Gotcha, sis.
Rooster! Like, oh my God. Like, you're here and like, why? Like, why? Why? Like,
Abuja, Aggie. Me and Nell are gonna pull Warbucks too.
Get ourselves 50,000 big ones.
We need your help, sis. For details about Annie's parents that can help us pull this thing off.
what's in it for me?
3-way split.
Ha! Half! Half!
Okay, 25 grand each. But we gotta do it fast. Get the kid, get the money, and get out of town.
The girl's a problem. What are you gonna do with her afterwards?
No problem. When it wants to disappear, it disappears. Forget. We get the 50 grand, we blow this coming town, and then Lil Me will meet you.
Where? Oh yeah.
Easy street, easy street. Annie is lucky. Yes, sirree, yes, sirree, yes, sirree. Yeah! Easy street, easy
thousands of people claiming to be your parents, but they were all liars and things.
Gee.
Are you certain?
Yes, sir, and I don't have to know about the lawsuit. I'm so sorry.
I was sure somebody was getting me a mother and father.
Sir, this has just come by special messenger from Latvia.
Ah, finally. Agent Gunderson located the manufacturer of Annie's locket in Utica, New York. Over 90,000 were made in sold.
Gee.
Annie, I'm afraid the FBI doesn't think that there's a chance in a million of locating your parents with a locket. I'm sorry.
That's okay, you did your best. Anyway, I guess the kid can get along with those folks. You didn't turn out so bad.
Grace, do you still have those legal papers I gave you the other day? Annie, I want to adopt you.
Adopt me?
Yes or no?
If I can't have my real mother and father, there's no one in the world I'd rather have for a father than you, Mr. Warbucks.
Annie, this isn't just going to be an adoption. It's going to be a celebration. You can have anyone in the world you want to come to it. So, who would you like?
Well, I like this girl here, and Mr. Jake, and well, everybody here.
Drake,
Yes, sir?
tell the staff to get spiffed up. They are going to be the guests at Annie's adoption party.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and the kids.
It'll be way past their bedtime, but I'll tell you what. We'll have everyone from the orphanage here tomorrow for a big Christmas party.
Miss Hannigan, too?
What? Annie, I'm the luckiest man in the world.
And I'm the luckiest kid.
Together at last, together forever. One time and last, we never can separate. And if tomorrow I'm an apple seller too, I don't do anything but you.
Yesterday was plain old blue.
You can say that again,
Yesterday was plain old blue.
but that's
Not now.
then.
For some nights.
I'm richer than my days, but nothing on earth can ever divide us. And if tomorrow I'm an apple seller too, I don't do anything, anything. I don't need anything but you.
Pardon us, folks. Shirley, look, there's our Annie.
Who are you?
Honey, we're your mom and dad.
Much the name, right? And this here is wife, Shirley.
We loved you, Andy, but we had to leave you behind.
We've seen a countless number of people.
I'll expect to be one proof of who we are. Here's our driver's licenses and Annie's birth certificate.
Baby girl named Anne Elizabeth Mudge, born to Ralph and Shirley Mudge, New York, October 28, 1922.
October 28th? That's my birthday.
Ralph, look, Annie's wearing the locket.
When we left Annie at the orphanage, we left half of the silver locket with her and kept the other. Yes, it fits perfectly.
Mr. Mudge, what about the money?
Well, we don't got much, but we'd be glad to give you whatever.
You haven't heard that I've offered a certified check for $50,000 to any persons who can prove that they're any parents?
No, sir. Anyways, we don't want no money.
On the other hand, Ralph, remember the little pig farm up in New Jersey? With $50,000, we could afford to bring Annie up right into the country.
Mr. Mudge, would you mind if Annie stayed here until tomorrow? Christmas. Then you can pick up Annie in the check.
Whatever you prefer, sir.
Bye, Annie love.
Until tomorrow morning, honey, and then you'll be spending the rest of your life with us. Oops, pardon me, cutie.
Well, this is
Wonderful news.
straight.
Yes, sir?
Champagne. We must celebrate. We've received the most wonderful news. Annie has just found her real mother and father. I propose a toast. To Annie Mudge.
To Annie Mudge.
Annie!
I've lost her.
I've lost Annie.
Sir, I have the strangest feeling that I've met that Mr. Munch before, that he's not who he says he is.
Then I won't give up till we're certain.
But how?
I'll find a way! I'll go straight to the top, to the President of the United States, even if he is a Democrat!
Merry Christmas, Mr. Warbucks, Miss Farrell.
You're up early?
You're up early too.
You've been up all night, Dave. FBI men coming and going. And Annie, did you know that the President Roosevelt is here?
Really?
Mr. President.
Merry Christmas, President Roosevelt.
Merry Christmas, Annie. Annie, earlier this morning, FBI Director Hoover telephoned me with some very sad news. He succeeded in tracing the identity of your parents.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Mudge.
No, dear. David and Margaret Bank.
But
Annie?
Annie, your mother and father passed away a long time ago.
you mean I'm an orphan after all?
Are you okay, Annie?
Yeah, I'm okay, because I knew they loved me, and they wouldn't come back for me if they weren't.
I love you, little Annie.
I love you too. Now, who the heck are Ralph and Shirley Mudge?
The birth certificate could have easily been forged, but no one else knew about the lock except us.
And the FBI, of course.
And Miss Hannigan.
And Miss Hannigan.
Miss Hannigan, sir, and the children from the orphanage.
Hi, kids. Annie! Hi, Annie!
Miss Hannigan, I'm delighted to meet you.
Same here. I know you anyway.
Let me introduce you here. You know my secretary, Miss Farrell. And this is the President of the United States. And that is my butler, Chris.
Look, kids, there's presents for all of us.
Yay! Mr. Warbucks, this has just come from the FBI.
How it all fits together.
Sir, Mr. and Mrs. Mudge.
Good morning.
Merry Christmas, one and all.
Very good.
Well, we don't want to bother you on Christmas and all. We just came to pick up Annie and the check.
Oh, yes. Check. Here it is. 50,000. Sure.
Certified. Pay to the order of the jig is up.
Yes! The jig is up! Daniel Francis Hannigan, also known as...
Brewster Hannigan, also known as Ralph Mudge, also known as Danny the Dick.
Louis, turn them over.
Yes, sir.
And I believe you'll find that this woman is their accomplice!
I haven't even met these people till yesterday. Oh, come on, Finaggy. Annie, tell them how kind and good I always was to you.
I'm sorry, Miss Hannigan, but remember the one thing you always taught me? Never to tell a lie.
No!
Miss Hannigan is gone for good.
Yay!
doesn't have to work.
Yay!
Yes, girls, for you and perhaps for all of us, this Christmas is going to be the beginning of a wonderful new life. New deal. Hey, around like that. A new deal.
So do I, frankly. A new deal. The sun will come out tomorrow.
Thank you, God, I'm telling that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow, the way the colors and the sorrows. Till there's none. There's another day that's gray and lonely. I just feel my ship and grin and say, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come on, babe. Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a
Videotaper over there, just a souvenir. How much there?
Yeah. Okay.